This video is going to be raw and real because this mare is looking for a new home. So I want whoever is going to purchase her or test her to see her quirks. She does get just a little bit anxious when we first go away from the other horses. She just moves around like she just did. Sometimes she'll call out, but most of the time she is very respectful of your space. She's just kind of moving around because she can't see any other horses that are outside. So I will have a link in my bio or in my comments, depending on the app that you're watching this, with her full sale ad, all of her things that she needs worked on and everything like that. And this video is going to be very real because she decided to show you guys what I mean when she's go, go, go and doesn't like to stop. She's never completely ran off with me. She normally just goes a few steps past what I've asked her to stop. But keep that in mind when thinking about wanting to try this mare or potentially take her home with you. Very good to be mounted. I don't like to automatically move off, and I used to flex her every single time I got on her, and now this is what she does, is she automatically flexes herself. I just kind of ignore it. Give her a second, and then I'll ask her to walk off. I use my legs and my voice to get her to speed up and go. Whoever comes and looks at her, we can discuss that. Like I said, she listens to both. So, if you're not a big voice command, then you use your legs. She needs some work on her turns, but she does understand the concept. I have ridden her with spurs. She does do better with spurs. I just forgot my boots today because I did not plan on doing this today. And then I got there and I was like, well, it's nice out. Why not? That's okay though. Now don't judge my hands. My hands get really high up a few times because I'm not used to the martingale either. And she just takes her head way down, and I'm trying not to just gather up on her either, so I'm still working with the martingale, and she doesn't get ridden in the martingale all the time. But as you can see, she will go around in one. Wanted her to back there, and I think she got a little confused with the martingale because, again, it's a once in a while kind of tool. If I didn't have the martingale on her, she would be riding around super head high, and if you stand there and try to get her relaxed, she doesn't like to put her head down and relax completely. So now you'll notice I asked her for a trot here. She doesn't use her body properly. I do my best to kind of guide her with my legs. Sometimes she listens, sometimes she pushes through. I just want to be completely honest. I don't want anybody coming to try her thinking she's like a beginner horse, because she is not. You'll notice when I slow her down what I mean, what she does. She kind of just like, I don't know if it's just her not using her body properly or what, but she just goes around super quick. That was a better backup there. Now you'll notice here when I ask her to walk off, she's a little more tense, a little more quick stepped. Once you ask for that speed, whether you slow her down or you keep her going, that is where her mindset is. You notice her walk is like different and faster. This is what I'm talking about. But we do get a little more issues throughout this ride that she does do occasionally. But it's mostly this. Like, once you ask for the speed, she's just thinking fast, 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 fast. And she's amazing on trails. Like, I love moving her out on a trail. Now, I normally ride her around the entire arena, but there was a lesson going down on the other end, so this is why I'm just riding in this small little section. She's been under saddle for 5 years. I started her. So when I ask her to stop, I believe it's here in a second. See how quick step she gets? I didn't ask for the canter. She tried to canter a second ago. Didn't ask for the canter, asked her to stop. She kind of pulls through me a little bit. So I'm going to make her back up, pay attention to me. I make her back up whenever I stop anyways, to get that nice soft back up eventually. Here I was asking her to turn in and stop facing you guys, and she yanked through my hands, and I kept up pressure, did not release, and that's what that little fit was. I just backed her up. Asked her again. That she's done every once in a while. That's not like a normal kind of thing, like the pulling through the bit and getting very speedy and choppy once you ask for a little bit of speed. She has been chiropracted. She's been seen by a vet. She's been checked for ulcers. She's had her teeth checked. She's had her wolf teeth removed. Everything. And it's just been 5 years of us going like this. So she needs somebody who has way more knowledge than I do to help her through these problems. And I think she would make a really nice ranch or endurance horse, because she's got the get up and go and wants to move out. So that's what I'm thinking for her. That was a better stop. I'm not sure if the constant sneezing is frustration from kind of, I'm not trying to hang on her, but trying to also kind of keep her underneath me. And she's just flailing her body around like she doesn't know what to do with it. Again, I've tried making her use her body. Right there again, I told her, whoa, and I'm pulling back, and she's still kind of pulling through me and going forward. So I'm just making her back up, making her pay attention. So I don't know if all this speediness is just her not knowing how to use her body properly. I'm not entirely sure. She is a nice horse. I would keep her if we could get through these problems. But she needs to find her human. This is Avalon.